what's your assessment of putting Hunter on the stand in his own defense?
Yeah, so I think that the most dangerous thing that lawyers can do is send the jurors back to the jury room to deliberate with questions dangling in front of them. And I think we have two major unanswered questions here that if he did take the stand, that he'd be able to clear up. One is, why did he purchase the gun in the first place? If I'm a juror, I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, why did this happen at all? Was he perhaps suicidal? Was it because they knew he was going to do a drug deal? And you send the jurors back there to ask all of these questions, and that's very dangerous because they can create their own story. And then the other issue that you would send them back there to try to guess at is, what was this causal event? What was the breaking point or the trigger that made him relapse? Because essentially, if you've got the text message that says that the day after he was supposed to have bought the gun, that he was waiting on his dealer, and then the day after that, he admits to smoking crack on a car, then I think his best argument, and if he does testify, he could redeem himself by saying there was a triggering event that caused this, because then if I'm a juror, then I buy that he was working hard to try to get clean. He really did believe it, but there was some sort of intervening cause that triggered it. So I wish that the news would talk a little bit more about, in media in general, would talk a little bit more about these unanswered questions, like, why did he have a gun in the first place?